So, here's a question. Am I coming in clearly? Can you see me clearly now? I asked you a question. Can you see me clearly?
You?
Yes.
Well, not that, because I just zoomed in 8 times on your face, but it's better. I thought you were talking to the viewers.
Well, I was, but I mean, you know, you're there too. They're not going to answer me right now.
You'd rather talk to them than to me. See how it is.
Classic husband-wife banter.
Hey, not me.
Oh, yeah, that's
I forgot
right.
to put on my rings.
Someone's single and ready for shingles.
Ew. Our roof was replaced not that long ago, so that's okay.
So we have a brand new camera, one. How exciting is that? Although I guess technically not brand new. It's refurbished.
No, it's not. It's
I
new.
thought we got a refurbished one.
No.
Oh.
We got
damn. We got a brand new one.
Got a brand new camera.
So hopefully now when we film, we'll constantly be struggling to keep things in focus.
Yeah, we our last video cut off very abruptly because we decided to get on Escape from Pompeii, and I guess the camera got wet and shorted itself out. So
frankly
it was time.
Yeah, I mean it
was time.
It was a blessing in disguise. I was annoyed with it, but I frankly could not be happier with the fact that we won't have to deal with that anymore.
So basically we just got a slightly newer version of what we had, so it's nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
We weren't ready to drop $600 on a G7X or whatever they
Get
are.
us to 10,000 subscribers, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. I'll extract reviews.
Subscribe.
So we're
Sorry, I missed that cue. That was not good. I don't even have the excuse of getting up from a nap this time.
No, we've been up since like
9.
Well, you've been up since 9.
Well, yeah. Look, there's a new stoplight here, everybody. Get excited.
You'll notice that we're not on the way to Busch Gardens.
We're not. Where are we going?
We're gonna do something different today.
We're gonna go pick up Joe and Casey.
And we're gonna go check out the Copper Fox Distillery here in Williamsburg.
We've never been there before, so it will be fun. Yeah.
So we're gonna bring you along for the ride. I really don't know what to expect. We've been to breweries before, but I've never been to a distillery.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
So we drink a lot of beer. We don't drink too much liquor.
No.
And you probably won't find us going to a winery anytime soon.
No, although there are a few wineries in the area.
Yeah.
We go when we go with our friends who get free tastings, but other than that, we don't go very often. Whoa, okay. Sorry, I thought she was gonna pull out. That was a new stoplight. There's a new school right there. So anyways, we're gonna go.
Enjoy this.
Like I said,
tour of Williamsburg's.
Yeah, there's the KFC.
Tourist district over here.
I'm gonna turn this off, and we're gonna go. Here comes a man on his bike. Goodbye. We're gonna go. We'll pick up Joe and Casey. We'll catch up with you when we get there. It'll be like 10 minutes, but for you, it's like
right
now.
We have arrived here at the distillery. Just in case you decide to come over here, so the main road over here. Is where you'll see the sign. You can hear the car going past over here.
Capitol Landing Road.
That's right.
I don't know what number it is.
So here off of Capitol Landing Road, but you'll see it's an old hotel complex back here, and they've altered these buildings here to fit their purposes for distilling. It's really pretty cool.
Yeah.
We just took the tour. We didn't film on the tour, but maybe here in a little bit we'll take you up to some of the windows because you'll be able to see inside some of the windows over here. So
see the bars.
So for example, you can see this is the distillery in here, and if you come in and take a look over this way here, I'm not sure how well you can see, but there are some barrels in there. We were just in there a moment ago. But we're gonna go in and do a little sampling and have a little fun.
The tour is free.
Oh, I did not say that.
The tour is free. A tasting is $10. And then they have like a bunch of cocktails and stuff too. So
yeah, so I believe with a tasting you get a 1/4 ounce pour of 4 different
so basically a shot
types.
Right?
Isn't a total of 1 part. Well, it depends on who you ask, but normally a shot is 1.5 ounces.
Never mind.
Anyways, it doesn't. If you are of a mind to just, if you find something you like, you know, it's definitely cheaper to like buy a long shot, so to speak. to buy it by the bottle. I think the most expensive bottle I saw though was like $90. Some of the cheaper ones, their bourbon mash I think was 23 or 33, something like that. Anyways, we can take a look inside here. But the reason I kept filming is because you'll come all the way back around here, and the tasting room is right here.
Yep.
And apparently, this pool they actually use. So Joe and Casey are here with us already. They're inside, but they told us that sometimes there'll be kids over here swimming in the pool, and
some of the employees live here.
Yeah.
Because they have to turn the malt and all that, not malt, the barley or the wheat or whatever.
Yeah,
they have to turn it every 3 to 5 hours.
Yeah, so they if you have seen images or videos of Scotch or making over in, or whiskey making over in Scotland, where they rake the floors, they said that this is the only place in America, right? Where they are doing that floor malt. So
well, here, and they have another location up in Sperryville.
Right, so they're the only company here in America. But all of these, you know, the facades out here still have, you know, the old hotel facades, but they're all being repurposed to their.
It's really neat, and it's a hotel from the 50s, so you know it's kind of keeping like that old-timey feel.
Very suitable for Williamsburg.
Yeah.
All right, let's head inside. Hey, Caitlin.
What? No.
What?
Been a while since you guys have come in.
Not for me, but when Rachel has came in and sat there. You were not here today. The last time.
So Caitlin is trying their single malt, which was their first distill, right?
Give me the shivers.
Did it? It's very powerful. Oh yeah. So they did know that there's a little smokiness to it. So he recommended that we try it first straight and then maybe add a little bit of water.
Go ahead.
You're handing off the camera.
I'm crossing my fingers with you guys.
It smells very powerful. We typically drink beer. We know that you know that, but
About 3 years ago.
Okay, yeah, so it was over here. I think it was before we actually go back in the drinks bar.
Oh, you guys are in town now, right?
Yeah, we left.
Actually,
there is a good sharp alcohol on the front end of that, but I mean, there's it feels kind of complex. I don't know. Do I sound like an idiot?
Yeah. Well, we'll try the rest, and we'll come back up for a wrap up at the end. How about that?
Okay, if we find something that really sings to us, then
There you go. Okay.
So we finished our tasting. What'd you think, Caitlin?
Not my thing. I mean,
What was your favorite?
I don't know. Maybe this way, that one. Yeah.
The blue top?
My favorite.
So this one is rye that was aged in port barrels. I think that one was probably my favorite too.
I like that one.
Yeah, I think number 2 for me probably was just the regular single malt over here. By the way, Joe and Casey are here. Hey.
This is the best one.
Casey loves this peach wood. So something that we didn't mention earlier is that they use fruit wood not only in their smoking but also in the aging process as well. Charred fruit wood for some of these. So as was pointed out to us, this peachwood, don't expect that this is a flavored whiskey. It doesn't taste like a summer peach. It has I guess notes in there. So it was enjoyable. Each tasting was $10, so we bought 2 so we could try all of them. And they have a nice little shop over here, and this is very cool here because you can purchase a barrel kit with their bourbon mash and age your own booze in your house. You can stand to let it sit there that long. So some nice little gifts over here too. These tumblers are wonderful. And so you can see, so that peachwood is 55. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Hang on a second. Check. There we go. And then Their single malt here is 45. The apple brandy is 97. The rye whiskey is 45. And then their blue top is 97. Well, and then their gin, which was interesting. I don't know. I think personally I go for more of a little more traditional gin. And then there is their bourbon mash, which is 24. This thing will light you up. So be warned. But otherwise, a really nice tasting. The guys here know what they're talking about. We had a really great tour. It's free to go on the tour. I don't know if we said that earlier. So that's worth the time. Some more random stuff, and then I'm being called over.
There's fire.
Oh, there is. Oh,
Smells really good.
oh, it does.
So this
That's
is
what they do. It's for this smooth
the
squash.
peach chips. Those are applewood.
Cool.
So you get a smoky pour with that.
Oh, that's neat.
Smells really good.
Yeah, that is cool. So they were talking about in the main building over here. Joe was just talking about building
A speakeasy behind a bookshelf and everything.
like literally pulling on the book and the door slides open to reveal the speakeasy.
And I heard him tell somebody else that they'll make, when that happens, they'll make this building like a VIP lounge club.
Nice.
Oh, that's neat. So I turned the camera back on over here just to I didn't, like I said earlier, I didn't film on the tour just because it was pretty intimate. It might have been kind of awkward for the guys. So, anyways, but I do want to show you the malt house over here where they've got this on the malt out on the floor, and you can see it through the window just over here. This really was a pretty fun way to spend a couple of hours. Been out here before, so there's a tour coming out over this way here, so I'll just show you through the window. So you can see on the floor over here, they've been raking it, and they said that they have some employees who live here on site and I'm stepping down the steps. Some employees who live here on site, and they rake it every 3 to 5 hours, I think they said. Maybe it was 5. At any rate, I imagine that the employees who live here are living over in these rooms here. Lots of fun. So we actually had to step inside here once more so you can... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just talking to them, yeah. And you can see over here on the floor, they're malting this barley here. Super cool. I wish that you could smell the room here. Awesome. Well, that was super cool of him to just say go on in and take a look, and so it's nice and cool in here. I think they said they're trying to keep it at about 60 degrees. And you can see there's an image there of somebody raking it. Right here in the floor down below is where the kiln is. So once the grains are malted, which means they begin the germination process, they will literally sweep them down into the kiln below, and in the kiln they'll dry, which will stop the process, because if it starts to sprout, it starts to eat the sugar, which people want to turn into booze. What a super cool place. Caitlin is outside, but I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell so you get notifications when we get new things. If you have our new videos up, If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. We do our best to get back to anybody who asks us questions or leaves comments. And make sure that you're following us on Facebook, on Instagram at Off the Tracks Reviews, and on Snapchat at Off the Tracks Rev. That's R-E-V. Thanks for watching. Bye.